Hey guys, a long time no vlog. I just popped in my future self, future Christina here, telling you, well, actually, it's past Christina for you anyway, but anyway, I started this vlog yesterday for me, and I looked hideous yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday, and I didn't show myself, but I did film a couple of clips yesterday. So yeah, I've been busy every weekend for the past, like, since Christmas, or since before Christmas. So yeah, I haven't had a weekend to just not have to get ready in a long time. So that was my day yesterday, which is why, yeah, I didn't want to film myself because I just was not looking good. So anyway, I will insert those clips now, and then we will get to what happened today, because I also already started the vlog today. So yeah, it's been a busy day, but so I will insert all those clips now, and then we can catch up after that.
Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. With all your heart. Missing someone. With heart. How much you miss it. And you deserve. And you deserve. And you deserve. And you did it right from the start.
Hey Siri, pause the music. It worked. Cool. Hey guys, I just wanted to talk about the changes to my home decor that I have made recently. Nothing too major, but the first thing, well, since I really like home decor, that's why I wanted to talk about it. But the first thing is this map I have above my TV. I showed this in my what I got for Christmas video, so I talk about it more in that video, but what was I saying now? It's from TJ Maxx, and it doesn't really quite show up on camera, but it's like a very muted blue and pink. Yeah, it's not really showing off on camera. It's showing off more like beige on camera, but it has this light color, which I really like about it because it matches my other decorations and interiors. But yeah, so I hung that above my TV, and then I just put some more, I had an extra box of lights, so I just put some more lights on it. I actually did that last night because I had the ones on the bookshelf up for Christmas, and then I decided to just leave them up. But yeah, so I really like how that looks above the TV. So there's my like decorative bookshelf over on the left, and then I just have the map, and then my TV stand. So ignore that mess down there in the corner. I was writing lists, of course, and updating my planner and all that, but I put the books that I also showed in my what I got for Christmas video right there. And then I did move this chair over here because I had my Christmas tree over there, and then the chair was just kind of hanging out over here, and it stuck out, and I don't know, didn't really look good. So since I had this empty space from when I took my tree down, I decided to move that there. It's not a very nice chair. I've had it since I was in college. It's just like a dorm furniture. But I put some blankets on it and then some pillows to kind of make it go with my decor better. So yes, that is just kind of my updated guess TV area. So over here I just have this candle that my friend gave me asking me to be a bridesmaid, and then I have this that I got, this amethyst piece that I got up north. So yeah, I just have that. I am before crystals were trendy, I've always been into crystals, not necessarily for their like healing properties or anything, but just because I'm like a magpie and I like pretty things. So I try to collect more, but they're expensive. So yeah, I've seen this one you've seen this one if you've been watching my channel that I've had for a while, and then I just have all these rocks down here because when me and my sister were younger, we've always been obsessed with crystals and like pretty rocks. I don't really think she still is, but I am. So I just have my rock collection from, you know, back in the day. And then this one I've also had since I was young. It's like geode. And then up in this, I have my pink egg. And you're probably like, what the heck? I'm sad because it has faded a lot, but I've had this for a long time. Probably since I was in like, I want to say 1st to 3rd grade. Probably no older than that, but yeah, I got that at the Science Museum when we went on a field trip in elementary school. So yeah, I did also rearrange my bookshelf. So oh yeah, so my plants are just chilling on here. They don't normally go here, they normally go over on the windowsill, but I repotted my jade plant last night because the plant that was in this pot died. I had a couple fatalities, so yeah, I repotted it into this pot because it was just in a regular terracotta pot that was smaller too, so I thought I put it in a slightly bigger pot, and yeah, since that one was empty, so yeah. And then this plant is not doing so well, and I don't know why. If you saw it was my first vlog where I got this plant from IKEA, and it looked completely different. I loved it then, and then I repotted it like, I think it was, I mean, I didn't repot it right away, but it has been a while since I repotted it, and ever since I repotted it, it started looking like this, and it doesn't look so good. So, if you know a lot about plants, let me know. And then, normally this aloe plant isn't here either, but since it was sunny today, I moved all my plants so they would get some sunlight, because my snake plant usually does not go there either. It usually goes over there, right there. Actually, I just decided to put it there after I took my Christmas decorations down, but I really like how it looks over there, so I'm going to keep it over there, but I wanted it to get some light today. Anyway, back to my bookshelf. So, yeah, I did rearrange my shelf. I mean, I didn't do anything on the bottom, the movies there, but yeah, let me just move the plants for the sake of this. Okay, so if you've seen, I don't know if I've shown this in other vlogs, but I have a bookshelf tour. It's one of my first videos on my channel, if you're interested, although, like I said, I did rearrange it, but I'm just going to talk about the changes that I made because I'm obsessive about rearranging my bookshelf and having it look nice. I think I talked about this in my first bookshelf tour video, but I've always wanted bookshelves, so when I moved into this apartment, I could finally get some, and yeah, I'm still obsessed with them. So, so anyway, I used to have all this stuff on the top. It used to be on this first shelf. Then I had some picture frames on the top, but obviously I keep buying more books and I want to put them on my shelf, so I wanted to make more room. So I moved all the stuff up to the top so I could have an extra shelf. So then I did kind of rearrange the order I had the books into, so it's still kind of my like adolescent books, and then into young adult, and then more young adult on this shelf. But then obviously, since I made more room by freeing up a whole extra shelf, I have some empty spaces, so I kind of filled them with the picture frames for now that used to be up on the top shelf. So yeah, so I have a bunch of space right there that I can keep filling with books. But then the problem is I don't really have anywhere else to put the picture frames, but we will figure that out once it comes to that. And then I do just have one book like facing out, the cover facing out, because that's also more space that I can fill with books eventually. So yeah, because I wanted to have empty space that I can fill with books, but I don't want it to look like there's empty space, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I filled it temporarily with other things. And then this shelf I did rearrange, but I think I rearranged it back to the way that it actually was in my bookshelf tour video. So of course I still have my Harry Potter books, and then some of my, you know, Harry Potter, I guess, accessories. So yes, and I have to have my Harry Potter books on this shelf because this is the only shelf on the bookshelf that's actually like nailed to the shelf. I don't know if that makes sense, but all the other shelves are just kind of like set on top of the hardware so you can rearrange them, but then the middle one is the only one that's like really, really attached to the rest of the shelf. So yeah, since they are my heaviest books, I have to keep them on this shelf. So yeah. Anyway, and then I just have all my like historical fiction, which you've seen if you've seen my bookshelf tour, but yeah, and then the rest of the books are down there, and then I have another empty space that I just filled with one of the picture frames. And then of course the movie's still down there like I showed. But yeah, so anyway, I would like to free up those bottom two shelves as well for more books, but I don't know, I need somewhere to put my movies for now, so I don't have anything else to put them in, so yes. Anyway, this is not all my books. I wish I could display all my books. I still have a lot of books at my parents' house, but one day I will have a library in my house, but until then, this is just how I make do. But I still really like this setup, and yeah, I just wanted to show kind of how I rearrange that, I guess. I probably didn't need to go into too much detail, or as much detail as I did, but like I said, I'm kind of obsessed with my bookshelves, so yeah. But yeah, that's how it turned out right now. Hey guys, sorry if it is a little loud. I'm letting my car warm up because it's really cold outside today. But it's Sunday morning, so I'm about to head off to church, and then after church I'm gonna go straight to my sister's house because she had a baby this week. So yeah, I have another niece, so now I have two nieces and two nephews between my two sisters, so it's really exciting. I'm excited to meet her. And yeah, my other sister's gonna be there with her two kids, and then I'm not sure if my parents are gonna be there, but they'll probably show up since we're all gonna be there. But yeah, so like I said, I'm just letting my car warm up. At least it's sunny out today, but it says it's 0 degrees right now, which it's been pretty warm this winter, so we've been pretty lucky. So this is, you know, one of the few colder days that we've had this year, but yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today, and then I might stop at Barnes & Noble on the way home from my sister's. So yeah, that I might do that, but yeah, otherwise that's just the plan for today so far. got the goods. Yeah, I just got back from Barnes & Noble and I did some damage, which I planned on getting 3 books and I got 5 books instead. And then I also brought some books back that I had ordered off of Amazon a couple weeks ago because I accidentally had them delivered to my parents' house, so my mom had left them at my sister's house for me, so I brought those back with me, so I had a lot of books to read. So yeah, as you can see, I just got in the door from Barnes & Noble, if you saw the clips earlier, and I just love Barnes & Noble. It's like my favorite place to go, which sounds kind of crazy, but I just love it. You can get coffee there, you know, just browse around, just be surrounded by other people that love books too. So yeah, it's just a happy, fun place to be. I did want to talk to you guys about what I did last weekend because it was really, really exciting. Well, I thought it was exciting. So last weekend I went to Wisconsin with one of my friends and we went to visit our other friend who lives in Wisconsin. Her and her husband live in Wisconsin, so we went to visit them, and then we all went to see the musical Anastasia, which is something that I've been wanting to see so badly for ever since they announced that they were turning it into a musical. Because a little background, ever since I went to see the animated movie in the theaters way back in what, like 1997, I believe, I've just loved that movie. It's actually consider it my favorite movie. I have a couple favorite movies, so yeah, but I do consider it to be my favorite movie because I don't know, I just love it so much. I just always love the story, costumes. It's just, and Dimitri was my first crush, so yeah, I don't know, I can't really explain why I love the movie so much, but I also do love like the real life story of what happened to the Romanovs, and because I love science, which is why I mean, I've always loved science. I majored in forensic science, if you didn't know, and I've also always really loved history, so the real story is like a combination of those two things, of what happened to the Romanovs and Anastasia and all the conspiracy theories and all that. So yeah, I've always been really into the true story as well as the animated movie, so yeah, getting to see the musical was a dream come true because I have been dying to see it. So it's currently touring, and right when they announced the tour, I was like, ooh, what cities is it going to? And it wasn't coming to my city, which I was surprised because my city is a big musical theater city. It was amazing. It was everything I hoped it would be. I already knew all the songs, all the new songs, because I've been listening to the Broadway cast recording ever since that was released. Like I said, I'm a little bit obsessed, so yeah, so it was just so fun seeing that, so amazing. And the costumes, my goodness, the costumes were so beautiful, and of course the music, and it was just so magical. So yeah, that was a really fun weekend, and I was glad that I was finally able to visit my friends, because they've lived in Wisconsin for a little while now and I haven't been able to make it over there to visit them, and they just bought a new house too, so yeah, it was fun to visit them and see their new house and see, you know, where they live now. So yeah, and I just love going to musicals in general. It's one of my favorite activities or outings. I definitely prefer going to musicals over concerts. I mean, I like going to both, but I really love going to musicals, so yeah. And I have been trying to collect a magnet from every musical show that I have seen, which I just recently decided to start doing this, which is why I only had 2 so far. Well, and then 3, one's on the way because I ordered it online as soon as I got back from seeing Anastasia, because I bought my magnet there and then I was like, okay, I need to collect ones from all the shows I've seen. So I've seen Les Mis, just go in the order of I've seen them. So I've seen Les Mis a long time ago. That was the first one that I've seen, and then I saw The Phantom, Phantom of the Opera. That was also quite a while ago, years ago, which I love that one. It's definitely one of my favorites. And then I've seen Wicked twice, once in London and once here, was it last year or 2 years ago? Whenever it came. And that's the magnet that I just ordered that should be on its way. Because I meant to get it when I went to see it when I was here a couple years ago, because like I said, I've seen it twice. That was the second time I've seen it. And then I didn't. I don't know why I didn't get it. And then now I had to pay for shipping, and shipping was expensive. But anyway, so yeah, I've seen Wicked, and then I've also seen The Little Mermaid and Aladdin. So I do have a magnet from Aladdin. Actually, I'll show you guys. So let's see. So yeah, here is my Anastasia magnet that I got last weekend, and I love it. Every time I get something on my freezer, it just makes me happy. I love it so much, the whole show, and you know. And then here's my Aladdin one, which is really cool. Sorry, my nails are really bad. But so yes, that is my magnets. I don't know, ever since I moved in this apartment, I started collecting magnets. So this is from the Palace of Versailles in France, and then I have my Paris one. Over here is one my friend sent me from New Orleans, of course. Then I have my Disneyland one. I've actually shown, I think, mostly all of these on here before, but then I have my Mona Lisa one, also from Paris. My friend sent me this one from Jamaica, and then I have my London one, and then another one that my friend sent me from the, what is it, National Museum of Naval Aviation. So, yeah, I think this is in Florida, so when she moved to Florida, she sent me that, but yes. So anyway, yes, the show was amazing, and yeah, I've just been listening to the soundtrack again and just thinking about it. So yeah, that is what I did last weekend, and then I already talked to you guys about what I did today. So unfortunately tomorrow's Monday, so I have to go back to work, and they're doing renovations in the office right now, so I had to temporarily move my desk, so I feel so out of place and out of sorts when I go to work. It's just really weird. I'm like separated from my team, and actually they might be moving over there tomorrow. I don't know. So yeah, I'm like temporarily located in a different department. It's just really strange. But yeah, so I had to go to work tomorrow. It's supposed to be getting a lot of snow tomorrow and Thursday, which is not that exciting. And also my car has been making a really weird noise, so I should probably be getting that checked out this week, which I don't want to, because it's probably gonna get, whatever it is, probably gonna cost a lot of money to get it fixed. So yay. But hey, at least I have a lot of new reading material to make me happy. So yes, I don't know why books make me so happy. Reading, I've just always been such a bookworm. But yeah, I think I am going to change into some comfy clothes, probably eat dinner. That is mostly my plans for the evening. Just gonna, you know, I might start reading a new book, you never know. Yeah, I think I might just end it here, because like I said, I'm just gonna be chilling the rest of the evening, and it's not gonna be very entertaining to watch. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!